Hey guys, how you doing? Things are going real good in the Minecraft city, Klahster, the big wonderful city that I always work on in Minecraft. Anyways, last time I made a video, it was all about the terrain stuff over here. That's what this video is going to be about too. So I have a new block, 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 a new block. There's a lot of new blocks, and most of the terrain, all of the terrain over here is completely good, and I have built some more outlines for buildings. These building outlines are not helpful right now, but I prefer to have them just so I know what size and shape building to put in which places. I have decided to start construction already for this big bridge over here, but not because I'm gonna start building it right away. It's just that this is a plan for right now, and it's about regular bridge size. It's not actually as long as it might seem. It fits all the way on my render distance. Anyways, I'm not gonna start building this bridge just yet. This is just an example for when I do get around to it, which is probably gonna be a little while still. And this is just a rough outline. It's not gonna be shaped exactly like this. It's just like all those building outlines. This is just plans for right now. Although I did get this sort of pattern going on each side. Return to the downtown now. Yesterday I was working on some windows up on this building, up on the big roof part. I really don't enjoy working on this roof. It's very much weirdly shaped, but I'm working on a second row of windows, and I'll get some more details. It's not just going to be all windows up. There will be more decorations. But for right now, Windows is what I'm doing, and more updates will happen eventually. Over here I did a little bit of stuff. First I planned for a sort of little brick triangular shaped building right here. That's gonna be kind of a fun one to build, I think. Or maybe it'll not be good because it's weirdly shaped. Alright, anyways, I'll get to this. So I finished all of the carpets on the lake building, all the way up, all carpets. The center core part does not have carpets, because that would be a big waste of time, I think, if I actually did put carpets in there. That's, in this core, it's just gonna all be elevators and stairs, so no need for that. Alright, anyways, going back down. I built a little, I don't know what you call it, like an extension, I guess, onto this island here. And I'm going to actually build a building going over the water. Now, it will be supported with sort of a bridge-like structure, almost like what's going over here, but probably even more stable because it has to support the weight of the building. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, okay, what the heck, man, that's ridiculous. That's unrealistic. Now listen right here. There will be a building here, and it might not really be an idea that someone would have in real life. But it's not going to be unrealistic, because it will be structured and supported and stuff all on the bottom. It's also not very big. Like, this footprint of building size is actually very small, just compared to all the other things here. So I decided I actually will build a building here, even if it might be kinda strange looking. I do think it would be pretty cool to have. Alright, so I'm gonna actually go back to the terrain stuff. As you probably noticed, I have in fact started working on building stuff again. But just a little bit. Most of the focus did still go over here. So I've done mostly in this area. You can see it's really ugly looking with the landscape. That's because it's not finished yet, really. We got big blocks all over the place. This area is still pretty rough, and then I was gonna get another block in here and everything. So that's how all this stuff is doing. You pretty much saw it all. Alright guys, that's all there is for today's video, and that's all there is to say. Bye!